Alright, round two, we're on the draw, and this hand is sweet because we have Tinker and Azorius Signet. So we're going to keep. So round one was close. Could have won there with the Tinker, but it was on the bottom of the deck, unfortunately. Played this Tar Pit and pass. And aggressive decks are probably going to be this deck's bane, but even still, I had a chance. Okay, passes. I could Signet here. This looks like a counter magic or something, but I'm not going to just not cast something. Okay, it lands. Maybe he has removal for it, or he has instant speed draw. Okay, Vamp Tutor. Okay, I'm gonna Tinker for Stuttering Titan next turn and blow up his. Ooh. I could also O-ring that right now. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna Shelldock Isle. If I Shelldock Isle and hit my Sundering Titan, I obviously can't put it under there. So what I will do is. He could also have Daze potentially. So maybe I want to play around Daze, but if he had Daze, I feel like he would have cast it the previous turn. I can sandbag this Shelldock Isle. I'm going to play around Daze. Get rid of that Monolith. Pass. And I can just cast play the Shelldock Isle and Tinker next turn if I have to. Hopefully he plays like a Swamp or Forest. So the Sundering Titan's gonna be great. Thran Dynamo, God. Okay. That's even worse. Alright, well, at least now I get to play around Daze. So let's do this. 1. Tinker. Sack the Azorius Signet. Get Sundering Titan. 1. Get these out of the way. Shelldock. Put Tamiyo down there. Any order's fine. Play a island in case he blows up the. Oh, I already played my land for the turn. That's my Shelldock Island. Duh. I was gonna say in case he blows up my Sundering Titan. That way I only have to get rid of this island. Yep. So he has access to 5 mana right now. If he plays a Mandork, I get to. Oh, I can't bounce it with Refractor Mage because I don't have a white source. I just blew up my white source. What is this? Glorious. Man, just has like all the signets and stuff, doesn't he? I wonder if he has like a disenchant for this end of turn or something. I feel like he would have cast it last turn since I didn't have counter magic up. if it's been next turn activating this to kill my Jace if I took it up, but or if I take it down rather. I think I'm okay with that. Spending his turn doing that. No, I'm gonna take it up. Oh, I have Ugin next turn. That's kind of good. Alright. 5, 6. I have that. In 2 turns, I'll be able to cast Ugin. So if I get one more hit with the Sundering Titan and he's in Ugin range, I can just kill him with that. Make that 1 turn because I'll draw a card. Simulacrum, yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 mana short. I'm going to play this swamp so that I can activate my Tar Pit if I want. Even though that would put me 1 short if he kills my Titan. I don't want to activate the Tar Pit. He can swing my Jace if he wants. I'm gonna keep this Mox Emerald in hand. No, actually, I'm gonna cast it, and I'm gonna cast this robot. And then I'm gonna go get White Source. And then I'm gonna pass. I could cast Reflector Mage too, but that's not doing anything. I want that for next turn if he casts something big and fat. Because he has access to 7 mana right now. 8 now. So if he casts something ridiculous, some big ridiculous creature, I want to be able to bounce it. Or just tap out and cast the Ugin. Okay, so he had a lot of artifacts, so Loathsome Golem is going to be good. Moat doesn't seem all that great because he is not an attacking deck. Thoughtseize seems good. Counterspell seems good. I think Frantic Search is something that I just want in the main deck of this deck, and maybe Vampire Nighthawk isn't. Yeah, I'll take out the Vampire Nighthawk. He didn't look reasonably aggressive. Then again, this does keep a lot of things at bay. Like if he casts some big stuff and tries to attack with it, it's basically a Doomblade. Flying Doomblade. But I already have Hero's Downfall and O-Ring. I said I wanted another land, right? Let me add an island. And take out Reflector Mage. Let's go light on creatures here since he's looks like he is really dirtily. Unless he just kept a really slow hand or something, I don't know. This could be just awful idea. And like he just swarms me next game. But I do think that I want to rely on the Tinker as much as I can. Okay, this hand's good. It has the Sphinx in hand, which is unfortunate, but I have Anticipate, I have Force Off Signet, and I also can turn 2 evoke a Malt Drifter if I want. I'll keep this. I can also turn 1 Anticipate, or I think turn 1 Tundra Mox Signet is actually the best play, so that's what I'm going to do. Alright. Tundra, Mox, Signet. Go. Then the next turn I can anticipate, and then I can hard cast the Muldrifter. Good. Good. So let's see. I'm going to play the island. I'm going to anticipate. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'll take the O-ring. Because I can get more sources off my Muldrifter if I need to. Okay, so I can hardcast the Muldrifter next turn, draw 2, and then hopefully draw into one more source to hardcast the Sphinx. And if you cast something juicy next turn, I'll just O-ring it. Okay, Swamp is fine. Let's hardcast this Muldrifter. I have to do this the hard way. Does he have a counterspell? No. Good. So next turn I can Jace and O-ring if I need to. And the following turn I can hardcast Sphinx. This looks like something. Oh yeah, that definitely needs to be O-ringed. And Oath of Druids? Oh my god. No, Oath of Druids has to go down. You could activate Ravine if you wanted to, but that means that's one less turn that he's doing something to kill this. So, I think ticking it up is okay. I draw a Vamp Tutor. Cool. So I actually need to put a stop on my upkeep in case he casts something that I want to Vamp Tutor and be able to kill. Like if he casts some huge fat creature, I need to cast Hero's Downfall on or something. Unfortunately, Sundering Titan is awful here, because it only gets rid of one of his islands. Since he has all these, and none of these have a basic land type. Man, so much ramp. I wonder if he's playing like Tooth and Nail or something. Maybe I need a Vamp Tutor for a Thoughtseize or something. I can draw with Jace too, so I don't have to do this during upkeep if I don't want. I can just hold for it. What is this? Okay, so he is activating Ravine, and he's going to hit my Jace down to 1. He's attacking me? Wow, okay, so he must have Tooth and Nail or something. So I'm just going to draw. Okay, solemn. 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm not going to be able to vamp tutor plus do whatever. I can actually go get counterspell. Yeah, I think I'll go get counterspell. Let's vamp tutor. For counterspell. Let's have each player draw a card. I need to keep counterspell mana up. 1, 2. So I need to play swamp. Go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast Sad Robot. Go get Plains. And attack for 2. And then whatever fat thing he casts next turn I can counter. Because he's got all the mana. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you could like entwine a tooth and nail, which I would snap counter, and then hopefully draw a Snapcaster Mage, so that I can recycle, snap back my counterspell, for if he's able to do something else ridiculous. He could play like an Ulamog or something, but that can be countered, right? He has cast triggers who resolve, but I can counter it. What is this? Battlesphere. I feel like this is a bait, but I do think I have to counter this. And I'm going to +2 this again, since this is starting to become a win con. Let's see, he attacks with the Ravine. Tinker. Tinker's not good here because I could get like Batterskull, but it's not great. Okay, we're gonna have each player draw a card. Snapcaster Mage. Snapcaster Mage. Snapcaster Mage. Come on. What is he doing? Vamp Tutor. Ooh, okay. That's not good. But I have the Vamp Tutor. This is the drawback to the leagues, is that Cube is supposed to have only one card. But either way, he would have drawn it next turn anyway. Do I have Battlesphere in the deck? I don't think I do. I don't think I can see right now. I don't really know how to see. I think I just have the one Duder. So I'm going to cast this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so let's... Six, 7, 8, 9. So I can tap this, cast this Signet, and tap this, get this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then use 1 mana to do this. I should have just played the Tar Pit then. No, this is exactly 1 mana. Okay, I thought I miscounted, but I didn't. And this can block the Jace. Can he activate the Ravine here? He'd have to get red. Yeah, he can. So I'm just going to hold that back. What is this? Terminate on a Mold Drifter. Okay. That's strange. So I can tinker now for, you know, it hits just my planes. So I can, yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll just go ahead and each player draws a card. Gilded Lotus. Okay. So let's tinker away our sad robot. I don't want to attack with the first, he's just blocked with a Ravine, so 3, sack this, so I can draw a card and hopefully hit Snapcaster Mage. Yes. Frantic Search, okay. Okay. Let's cast this Lotus. 1. Actually, let's cancel that. Let's use this. No, I don't want to do that actually. Let's use this. 4, 5. Actually, I need to play my land first. Now let's use this. Cast this Gilded Lotus. And then let's add this. Let's Frantic Search. Toss these two. Untap Island, Swamp, and Swamp. And now attack with the Sphinx. I was trying to hold up double blue or triple blue in case I got the Snapcaster Mage. I'm punished because I drew the Shelldock Isle. 11. He has 11 mana. Emrakul. Yep. I'm still going to be able to ultimate this Jace. Because he can only take down -1. The only way he can deal with it is if he draws Hero's Downfall to blow it up. He's going to suicide off my Titan or my Sphinx. Oh, he heals me. Okay. Herp, derp, of course. But I can still kill him, right? No, I'm just dead. Alright. I need to. Well, actually, I'll just wait for the clock. Wait, you didn't... Okay. Yeah, that was unfortunate, the way we lost that game. But, Emrakul's stupid like that. I think we're good the way we are. I didn't see any creatures, so I think the way I sided is fine, so I'll submit this. That was pretty much the only way we could have lost. I don't know if he drew it that turn. He must have drawn it that turn because he would have played the previous turn. So one turn away from the win, and we got punished. No black, but I can turn 4 Solemn. This is too slow. Alright, I'll keep this. And despite this being uncastable, let me keep this on top. Does I have turn 2's Counterspell, turn 3 O-Ring? I don't know why it's... I guess it's because this hanger back is at 0. It's not letting me FA through it. I can go ahead and hang it back on turn 2 if I want to as well. I think that's better than holding up the Counterspell or the Counterspell. Slow start. Well, that's a good sign. Just gonna hold up Counterspell plus level up hanger back. What is this? Demonic Tutor. I think I'll just counter what it gets. Mulldrifter. That's an interesting one. So I can evoke this Mulldrifter and then hold up another way to level this. I think invoking this is best. Okay. If I draw a land next turn, I can Gilded Lotus and Frantic Search, and then I still have Counterspell up. As long as it's untapped land. Eureka. God. Okay. I'll let him put in like an Emrakul or something. Okay, I'm not going to put anything else in. I will just say, okay. He's going to get a Battlesphere, and I'm going to O-Ring that. Wait a minute. How did he do that? Okay, maybe I just fundamentally misunderstand how Eureka works. Okay. I guess I'll put the Gilded Lotus on there. Because he just puts in Thran Dynamo, then I guess he might not have much else. O-Ring. Do I have to target now? No. So I can okay. Yeah, it looks like we're losing to stupid stuff here, which is typical of Vintage Cube. So I can O-ring the Kozilek, or I can what do I blow up with this? He's gonna deal 3 to my hangerback maybe, or to me. Like I could downfall the Kozilek and O-ring the Battlesphere, but I think O-ringing the Kozilek is best. And I can also go ahead and downfall the Rouseric. But I think I actually have to downfall the Battlesphere. So maybe not countering that Demonic Tutor was just a misplay. Is he going to try to tap untap? So tap the Thran Dynamo, but if he had more permanents, he would have put him in play. And I can kill Rouser in his turn with the Colonnade if I want. Okay, let's add triple black and downfall the Rouseric. Yep. So now I need to frantically search, I think, for an answer. Okay. I don't have any way of wiping these things, do I? I could instant speed Vampiric Tutor for Snapcaster Mage and then Snap Downfall. That seems fine. Because I can activate this Colonnade and double block the Battlesphere next turn if he attacks with it. I actually need to Vamp Tutor for Tinker and just get this over with. I get the Sundering Titan. Okay, he's just going to activate the Ravine and attack with the Battlesphere. I'll trade with this. Oh, this comes at 8-7. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I should have activated the colony like I said I was going to do. That was dumb. This is me misplaying. It's Vamp Tutor. Let's get. I could get Ugin, but that wouldn't really do anything. I could get Sphinx's Rev. I think I'm gonna get. If I get Sphinx in the Steel Wind, I get to hold down the fort for a little bit, and I get to gain lives. I get to chump out these things for a few turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have to get Tinker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I have to get Tinker, and I have to Tinker away one of the Thopters. Which is fine, because I can also hold up a spell counterspell. Let's get Sphinx. Yeah, so if I had actually activated this and double blocked, this Battlesphere would be dead right now. Unless he had some sort of removal spell, which basically means I flat out lose. Well, that's not necessarily true. I would still be able to Tinker. But I wouldn't have been able to Vampiric Tutor. I would have had to do it during upkeep. Which is effectively the same thing as what I did. Because I would have just gotten Tinker and would have the mana to still Tinker. I would just be short a colonnade. So that was a pun. A pretty big one, too. If this is anything of reasonable size, I'm going to counter it. Through the reach. No. I wonder if this is a bait. He can't activate the Ravine, which is nice. I'm going to get to chump the Battlesphere. It had to be a bait. Heartbeat. Okay. Well, whatever he had, he's probably going to be able to cast next turn. So I gotta hope to draw a Snapcaster Mage. That's not a Snapcaster Mage. And I have to hold back both of these. In case he kills one. Alright, let's see what you can do. I can still activate the Colonnade because his Heartbeat is out. But he can make 13 mana. So if he has Emrakul, then that's just it. Yes! Alright, sweet. We won that one.